Lisa, do we call the weekend like an anomaly, or were there things that you were really concerned about?
Yeah, obviously not the ideal situation for us, but we're going to get a lot out of that game. Obviously, to go down a really good team, you learn some pretty harsh lessons, and I think we've reviewed strongly and looking forward to this week.
What are the areas that you want to work hard on this week?
Yeah, I thought we were outworked, contest to contest a bit structurally, and then our leading patterns went away from what we wanted. So some lessons. The great thing is only a 6-day turnaround, better than an 8, which is exciting, and then we get to go and fly out today, which is great.
Do you find that with the leading patterns, sometimes they can kind of break down if things are breaking down further up the field?
Yeah, potentially. But Adelaide are so well set up structurally. They've been working together for a long time. We know that, and we just got caught up a little bit in playing to probably their strengths and not ours. So, yeah, some really good lessons, and one that's good to learn in round 2, and hopefully we can improve on that going forward.
What sort of a test does Port Adelaide present?
Yeah, big one, definitely. They've got some great players there, some of which, we know really quite well, and they've got some great talent all over the ground. So I know Teku kicked 4 last week, which is great. Obviously, they've got Gemma, who we know really well, and then a really strong midfield as well, and some bouncing back. So it'll be a great test for us.
Do you have a particular matchup in mind for Gemma?
The whole team. No, not really. We've got a really strong back line, and we'd pretty much be happy to play anyone on her at the moment.
How do you make sure when the pressure is high, those running patterns don't disappear again?
Yeah, I don't think they will. It's just getting caught up in a highly structured team in what they do. They're very good at communicating. We probably went a bit insular at times. So, and that's all of us. So we're all in. We understand where we need to improve, and I think we're going to put our best foot forward this week.
Do you change players' roles this week, or stay the same?
There might be some changes, yep, and you'll just have to work through that a little bit later this afternoon. But with that comes excitement for new opportunities as well. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Was one of the positives the running halfbacks had a really good game from Ash Brazel and Emma O'Driscoll?
Yeah, that's right. The other one over here was pretty handy too. Maddie offers a lot of run and bounce. So, but obviously we want to do it in our front half as well. So we can't always rely on that. And yeah, we never want to rely on 1 or 2 players. So we need to perform consistently across 3 lines.
Does someone like Ash surprise? No, she doesn't surprise anyone, really, does she? But like fitting in so quickly and just work, she's been probably one of your best for both weeks, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's great. Great person on and off the field. I thought we're really lucky to obviously entice her here. She's a great family person. Having her kids down last night, it's great to see the inner of Ash Braz, and she's been really good for our younger players as well and less experienced, and not just about football, but how to handle environments. And I think against Adelaide on the weekend, it's a good test. They were really strong, but she was able to combat that, and that kind of comes with the experience of being an elite athlete.
The league kind of enters this period where things are all pretty crammed together. Yeah. I mean, the Eagles have it worse than you this weekend, but it'll come with the midweekers. How do you go about managing that? And is that like planning around recovery and loads and stuff like that? Does that start now?
Yeah, absolutely. But then again, it's just maybe one less training. So I think sometimes if you ask the girls at the moment, would they rather train or play? So I see it as more of an exciting opportunity. We've worked really hard in the off-season to kind of prepare ourselves for these shorter turnaround in games, and one in which I'm sure we'll be able to combat.